Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com. So the giveaway just ended. I went through all the results, and I'm hoping to get this video out and edited by Monday. The winners have been contacted. I'm still waiting for them to reply back, so if this video goes up, that means they've all replied and they have gotten their cubes. So, for the international giveaway, there was like 3 or 4 people that got a perfect score. For the continental US, there was 8 people that got a perfect score, I believe. And so out of those, I picked 2 random ones, just did like a random number picker thing, and that's how I got that. So let's go through the answers real quick. So for the first one, my name is Sean. It's spelled S-H-A-W-N. There's a few ways you could have found that out. One of them is just through SpeedCube Review on Facebook. I always post often as my own name, Sean Bouquet. Also, in a lot of the Chi reviews, I've actually edited those, the closed captioning, what's that called? Not closed captioning, well, it's called that, but something else. I put my name in there because I edit all those, make sure that's right. During the first competition, I have the link to the page where you can see competitions, so you can go there and see the results and find my name on there. So there's a few different ways. I know that one wasn't always up, but a lot of people got that right. The next one was what cube did I use as my main at the competition, and I used a mini oolong. Now, that you could have found out in the comment section to the competition video, in the question and answer video. The second one I did at the end, the final answer or the final question was what was my main, and I said in that. Then, how many pieces do I say are in the Force Cube? Now, if you just watch the Force Cube time-lapse video, it pops up and it says over 1,500. So, then we have how many pets do I have? I was lenient on this one. Technically, I have 4 pets in the house right now. So, you can, if you said 4, awesome. If you said 3, I'm counting it. Here's why. I have a video where I show 2 dogs and a cat. There's Mojo, Emmett, and Delia. And Delia's the cat. And there's a new dog, Hero. And in a video that I did, the Draw My Life, I said that Emmett and Mojo have accepted Hero into the pack. And I was talking about, dogs having a pack. And I didn't mention Delia because it was a dog pack. But some people thought that maybe one of them died and they assumed that and didn't want to. So I can assume why you thought that, and it makes sense. So I'm going to count 3 or 4. Then, how much does the metal 3x3 weigh? If you watch the Craigslist unboxing, I have that metal 3x3, and it was 385 grams? I can't remember off the top of my head. I just went through all the answers. I'll put it in the video so you'll see the actual number. Then, okay, the final boss battle. Some people got these quite well, and I'll kind of go through how you can think of them besides just going through all the videos. Now, also, you could have just gone to almost any cube shop, like Speed Cube Shop, and looked at the stickerless cubes, and so there's only a few stickerless cubes that have squared off corners, because a lot of them that do have caps, and that's how that works. So there's the Meiying, the Conks Design Meiying, and that one's really known for being super flat. And the bottom right one, number 10, is the Meiying. It's super flat. Then we have the Yushao, which is a little more rounded. That was number 3. And then we have the number 7 was the Thunderclap V2. Now with the Thunderclap, you can see it has the rounded center, and that center is the exact same as number 2, which is the version 1 Thunderclap. So a couple other ones that we have here, the X-Man Tornado is number 4, and that one has huge gaps between the pieces. So that's the easiest one to see there. Then we have number 1 was the Mini Oolong, and with that, besides just being a smaller cube, there's really not many small stickerless cubes. I think the Weilong is another one, but other than that, there would be Zanchis, and there were no Zanchis in this. Number 5 is a full-size Oolong. So I say a little hint that there's mini and full-size, and you can kind of see around that centerpiece, besides the pieces being shaped the same, the Oolong has a little internal ring around the centerpiece, and you can kind of see that in this. Then there's also the Hualong, the Moyu Hualong, which was number 8, and that one has a very octagonal centerpiece, so you can kind of see that. Now, the last 2, number 9 is the Kung Fu Cube, and that one, the edges have a kind of a weird rounded angle to it. But lastly, the center one, this is another one I was really lenient on, number 6, The actual answer is a Guanlong. I also accepted Yulong and Sulong because they are so close. I was going to be a bit more strict on it because the only stickerless cube I've ever shown that I have between those three is the Guanlong. Like I have the, so I have a Sulong and a Yulong, but not a stickerless like that. But then I realized I've never shown the full-size Oolong V2, and so if I didn't show that one in any video, I'm going to allow either of those three for the center ones. Although I think the winners all said Guanlong, I believe. And that's about it. Now you could have found all those cubes in different review videos, or the full comparison videos. You could have also just looked on different cube sites and compared them. So I hope you enjoyed that. Some of the future giveaways are going to be much easier than this. I'm just doing this once in a while because some people like a challenge and they want to actually feel like they tried for the giveaway. For those who got a perfect score and didn't win, you probably did a lot of research. Thank you for doing that. Instead of having a 1 in 320 chance, I believe there's that many entries. Instead of that, it was like 1 in 8 or 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 if it was international. So even if you didn't win, you came really close. So good job to you guys. The people who did win are these people. So congratulations to them. I'm going to have some giveaways in the future. I already know a couple cubes I'm going to be giving away. That should be up tomorrow. I'm going to talk about it. The giveaway's probably not going to start tomorrow. So I want to thank real quick speedcubeshop.com for sponsoring 2 of them. The other 2 are from Chi-Yi, straight from their factory, so I'll have links to Speedcube Shop in the description as well as a couple things for Chi-Yi. Now, 2 of the ones from Speedcube Shop I did actually purchase, but they're being shipped from there, and so I want to thank Cameron for doing that. And I do need to say, someone put my name as Cameron Brown. I am not Cameron Brown. He runs Speedcube Shop. I'm Speedcube Review. On that note, talk to you later. Hey, Sean here.